Hey, what's up YouTube? Funky Diabetic 1. Just an update video here. The mail has been real slow lately. TTMs have all but dried up, which I can't quite explain actually because I got tons of requests out there, but I mean that is what it is. That's the nature of the whole hobby, I guess. Did get a few things here, so I'm going to show those, and I'm going to give you kind of an update about like where I am with different things, but first, just yesterday I got this in from Big Dog 7499. He was buying some cards off me, and then I remembered that, or actually he remembered that I wanted this from him. This is a Jarrell Jernigan out of Elite, number to 299. My first Jernigan auto, so that's pretty cool. So thanks for that, Dave. Got your money. So I'm going to try to get your cards out today. Not today, definitely by Monday at the latest. Only got one TTM in, and this came in on Monday of this week. Doug Weidel. He was a guard for the Broncos. So, anyway, there he is. And actually, Big Dog, if you can use this guy, I'd be happy to either trade this or just send it to you. I think this was an old one. I think about a year ago I probably sent this one out, and just was trying to do some football, and since then I've decided that football TTM is not really my thing. So if you need that, Dave, let me know. Went to the LCS. Just bought 3 packs actually. One of them was 2009 Topps Unique, and it had this Vernon Wells like bronze parallel type thing, numbered 1 of 99. So I guess that was kind of cool. I bought a pack of Elite Extra Edition. There's all the random base cards, and I did get an autograph, and it was this guy here, Barrett Lux ugly. It's numbered out of 685. So that's not bad, Autograph, it's always a good thing. And then I tried this Contenders. That's this Mark Montgomery. It's like a draft pick for the Yankees. There's a Derek Jeter insert card. George Springer, which I'm pretty happy about this because he's one of the Astros guys that I don't really PC him, but if I come across his cards, I usually try to keep them. Met him last year during the Tri-City Valley Cats season. Had him sign something for me, so that was pretty cool. And Mariano Rivera. And also had an autograph in it, which is Miles Hamblin. And he is also formerly of the Tri-City Valley Cats. He was the catcher last year for a while. And so that's a pretty sweet autograph. Not numbered or anything. And it's not a short print, but still pretty sweet. Alright. Now this next stuff here. I got this in recently, and I was asked not to explain where it came, or actually not even show them. But what I'm going to do is just show them and not explain where they came from. The person that sent them to me, I just want to, reinforce the fact that these cards are really awesome, and I really appreciate this. They came on a day when I was having a real bad day, and it was just really nice to see these come in. There's an Anders Lindback autograph out of Luxury Suite, out of $4.99. Really sweet looking card. There's a Henrik Lundqvist, who's actually probably my favorite player these days. This is my first relic card of his, so that's awesome. It's like purple parallel. There's a Ryan Miller jersey card. Not sure what these guys' names are. Can't even read it. The damn camera won't focus. But numbered out of 599 for the Oilers. Nikolai Kabibulin, Devin Dubiniak. So that's pretty awesome. I mean, these cards, these packs are like $50 a piece. So these cards, like some of you guys that don't collect hockey don't realize that jersey cards are actually worth money when you get them out of hockey packs. I can't explain it. I don't know why that is, but hockey cards just seem to be worth more money. So these cards are all really sick. Here's another dual Semyon Varlamov for my PC, and White Green out of $5.99. And the last card here is a Xavier Nady rookie jersey gems. That's not numbered, but that's a really cool card. Really thin for a memorabilia card, but thought that was interesting. So anyway, those are recent pickups. And then, yeah, I just wanted to kind of update you guys on where I'm at in my life right now. Some of you might have noticed that I'm not around as much anymore on YouTube. It used to be like around this time last year, work was not too intense. My daughter was still very young, so she pretty much just slept all the time. And here we are a year down the road. Like everything's getting more intense. Like responsibilities in life are just multiplying, and I'll just walk you through an average day of mine. I wake up around 5:30 in the morning. Get everybody out the door, go to work. And where I work, used to get time during the day to do, at least part of what I need to do for my TTMs and stuff like that. And right now, there's basically zero time for that. They keep on laying people off, and I keep inheriting new projects and new responsibilities. And it's like I've gotten to the point now where I'm overwhelmed, and they don't seem to care or understand, and they just keep constantly giving me more stuff, and it's really just frustrating and stressful. So then what I do is my wife and I go pick up my daughter, who would have been in daycare all day, and we get home at 5 o'clock. She goes to bed at 7:30. So I want to spend as much time as I can with her. So needless to say, I don't do anything while she's awake. Then she'll go to bed, and then there's things you got to do around the house. You own a house, you got to maintain it, and there's very limited amount of time these days to do those kinds of things. So I'll do what I got to do there. And then it would be nice to spend a few minutes with my wife, just to just to spend time with her. And right now that's become an issue. So basically there's zero time for me to do anything with YouTube at all. So you'll probably notice I haven't been commenting, I haven't been really watching as much, and it's really not anything other than the fact that I don't have any time. And it's come to the point now where it actually weighs heavily on my mind, like oh man, I gotta go do that, and it almost becomes something else to do on the to-do list, and I don't want it to be that way. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna stop my involvement altogether, but I think I need to take a few steps back and let everything fall into place and see where YouTube and the hobby falls into my life. Because there's always going to be a place for it. It's just that right now, I don't know where that is. And I'm not going to stop altogether. I'll probably still be on sporadically, update videos and watching people's stuff. Biggie 2911 and I are still doing the Project AWA. I'm still sending out requests as often as I can. Still doing my 89 top set. A lot of people I still have trades worked out, like Big Dog, I'm sending your stuff out. Wesker Griff, I know we got something going. A couple other people. Oh, Walt, I know I said I was going to send you some stuff, and I am. I'm just making sure I want to basically go through everything and send you what I have of all those people you mentioned. So it'll be a pretty big box that you're going to be getting from me. But once this stuff is all kind of said and done, I am going to sort of be less involved in things. I know a lot of times you guys put up your for sale videos, and I get sucked into those and end up buying something, and then that becomes a problem because money is also kind of tight these days. So anyway, long story short, I'm not going anywhere. I'll still be in the background watching whenever I can. It's pretty much been this way anyway. I haven't really been doing anything lately, so I'm just basically now telling you why, and the fact that it's going to continue for a while until things settle down for me here. And if anybody, it's actually pretty easy for me to keep in touch through text, and I have a bunch of you guys' cell phone numbers. So if anybody wants to stay in touch that way, just send me a PM with your cell phone number, and it's a whole lot easier because I do pretty much all of my YouTube stuff through my apps on my phone and stuff, and sometimes it becomes really cumbersome to try to send a PM when you got this stupid touchscreen keypad that misspells everything and autocorrects everything. So texting would be a lot easier for me. All right, and I guess that's about it. Uh, just trying to get back to some semblance of normalcy in my life, trying to make sure I'm doing things the right way, and uh, and this is a hobby, and I don't want it to become a chore, and it's starting to go that way. So once you start having any sort of feeling like that, it's time to take a step back and sort of reassess what you're doing. So that's the situation I'm in. Um, and like I said, I'm not going away. I'm not going to pull an M. Pulaski 2011 or anything. And if he's watching this, what's up, Mike? But anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well. And one more thing I wanted to mention. I watched Daddy 1824's video, and like while I talk about all this stuff, and it's like bringing me down and everything, I watched his video, and it really sort of put things in perspective for me. I mean, Frank's a good guy, and you just hate to hear the sound of someone's voice when they're clearly not happy. So it really did put things in perspective for me, and it's got me thinking in terms of what's important in life and stuff like that. All right, I've rambled on long enough. I'm gonna let you guys go. So anyway, take care, and I'll talk to you soon.